The weather's warming up and I'm once again at the garden. So welcome back, and I've got some big news. We just recently got confirmed for an upgrade. So we've moved from a raised bed to a full plot. So everything from where I'm standing here all the way to those blue buckets back there is gonna be my garden space. That's 20 by 25 feet. So we went from a raised bed that was probably about 20 square feet in total to a huge plot that's 400 square feet. So there's a lot of potential, and honestly, it's a little overwhelming. But luckily, we already got some green onions that grew all through winter. So that's exciting, a little leftover from the previous gardener who was here. So this is my first time out at the garden this year, and I'm just getting the lay of the land. I'm trying to mark where the borders are and try to understand where my plot starts and where my plot ends. And it looks like we got a lot of leftover material from the previous tenant. So this is a great start to anything that we might do, because we just got lots of scraps and PVC pipes and metal bars and a bunch of wood. So we got lots of options. I even found this tiny little knife, so hopefully that's useful for something. So we weren't expecting anything to happen. It just came through in the last few days that we were gonna get this full bed. And now I have 400 square feet to fill up with different plants. So I know a large part of that is gonna go to some cut flowers. I also am gonna be gardening at home at a smaller scale. So maybe I can do some more experimenting, either here or at home. I haven't decided yet. What really is in the future for me is a lot of planning, purchasing seeds, figuring out how I want these beds to be laid out, and tending to the garden, of course. It's gonna take a lot more time, but it's time well spent in my opinion. So if you wanna know how my garden turns out and hopefully get some good hints as to how to garden better, follow along with me. I'm still learning, but I'd love for us to learn together. So thank you, and follow along. There isn't a lot for me to do today since I don't have any seeds, I don't have any plants ready to plant, so I'm just out here marking where I would want the paths to be. Probably some aspect going inside, of course. This is what it looks like the previous tenant did. And while that's good and well, I might want to try something more creative. So that's just another aspect of the planting that needs to take care of. It's looking pretty bare right now. We just have a little bit of weed cover, and I'm going to leave that for now until I have something more ready to plant. But hopefully in a few weeks, a few months, this is popping out and we're getting all kinds of greenery and fresh vegetables. So tune in, and thanks for watching.